Guys. Oh no, it's Rush of Dread. Okay, no, we just win the game then. There you go. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka that Villain J, and tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. Because it's the end of the year, and probably one of the last decks I'll be playing this year, and I thought we'd go out with a black finale. I thought we'd go out with some of the best of black this year from all over the place, combine it into just a very nice, solid meta black deck, and say goodbye to some of our, well, not goodbye, but just close the year out right with some of our favorite cards, our favorite friends from Mono Black from days past. So before we get down to that one, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. You're going to get attacked by the like and subscribe, which you may or may not know is in fact a YouTube werewolf who will viciously maul you and attack you for not liking the video and subscribing to the channel today. We'd love to have you there. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all live streaming goodness. We'd like to see you there, live and in person on Twitch and on YouTube. We are like maybe 10 followers away on Twitch from getting 3,000. We'd love to have you there. Check out those links down below and hit that bell. You'll be notified when we go live for anything as well. Check out our Discord community for all the latest news, information, post your decks, post memes, ask questions, anything that you want. It's our community lives on Discord. And of course, this deck and all the other decks that I build are available down below on my AetherHub. So if you want a copy of this deck, go right down to the AetherHub and you will find it. So what are we talking about with the solid black deck right here? Well, unfortunately, we're still in the removal meta, guys. We have to be able to slice and dice as quick as possible. I'm going to go with basically, 4 cut downs and 3 bitter triumphs at the bare minimum. I'm also probably going to run some sacrifices like Sheoldred's Edict. I think that you could probably run some... I think you could probably also run some other forms of removal in black if you wanted to. 4 sacrifice is very useful in this current situation because of things with ward. If they have something like Sheltered by Ghost down on one creature, the sacrifice effect is going to force them to lose it, just in case. You can also run Nowhere to Run. Nowhere to Run is really good. Enchantment Destruction is also really good. I'm talking about sideboard right here. If you did a Feed the Swarm or Withering Torment, that's not all bad stuff right there. So at the very least, we're going to want at least 8 removals. 8, I think, is the bare minimum for targeted removals or 4 sacrifices on that. I wish it was different. I wish we didn't have to run so many up to 10 or 12, but hey, we got to do what we got to do. The other thing we're going to be running is Hopeless Nightmare, probably one of my more favorite discard cards. I know it's random, but they also lose 2 life, which does sync up very, very nicely with the other effects that we were trying to run for our deck right here. When it is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, we get to scry 2, which is very nice, so we can actually sacrifice it and then get to scry, or lose it or sacrifice in any effect. This pairs up really nicely with our demons. We'll talk about that synergy later, so we're going to pin him to the board right there. Deep Cavern Bat. He's so meta, Brian. That's so meta right there. Extremely, extremely powerful stuff. The fact that you get to look at your opponent's hand and steal a card away, and then they have to play a removal to try to get the card back. It is very, very powerful stuff. It slows the game down for them, makes them waste removal on it, and it's a 1/1 flying. You also get the ability to maybe steal something very important from their hand, a key piece of their combo that they're pulling off, and they can't always get it back, and you know what they have coming up early in the game. So that is going to be our early plays. Now let's go on to the 3 drops right here. Cut down Bitter Triumph, we already talked about that. Discard is not that bad either. Also, Bitter Triumph specifically for discard, we're going to keep an eye. We're going to pin that one too, because that is doing something specific too. We got to run with my man from Duskmourn, fighting out of Duskmourn corner. Unstoppable Slasher, 1 black and 2/3 Death Touch zombie. Whenever it deals damage to a player, they lose half their life rounded up. Whenever Unstoppable Slasher dies, If it had no counters on it, return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control with 2 stun counters on it. Very, very nice stuff right there. Loses half your life. We can make this combo effect do an instant kill with Bloodletter, which is very good. It's very, very hard to remove. You have to exile it, otherwise it just keeps coming back and being stunned and then coming back from the dead because it's a slasher from a slasher movie in Duskmourn. So very, very super effective card. You know how dangerous it is. Not everyone is running Abyssal Harvester. I love this guy. He's so crazy looking. He's so terrifying. 2 black and 1. 3/2, exile a card that was put in the graveyard this turn. Create a copy that's a token, except it's a nightmare in addition from all other types. They then exile other nightmares you control. So this is very interesting. Not only is he a 3-drop demon, 3/2 demon warlock, any creature from a graveyard that was put there this turn, even through discarding, okay? So if we run like Liliana of the Veil, or we run, they're holding up and we hit Hopeless Nightmare, and they play, and they discard a card like that, that's perfectly fine. You can replay that card. Even with Liliana, you can say each player discards a card. You can throw away your Sheoldred and then reanimate it immediately with Abyssal Harvester. You don't need to worry about it dying. You take it from the graveyard and bring it back as a nightmare version. Really, really cool tech right there. Also, anything that you kill. So if you have this on the board and it's able to tap, you can just play a kill card on somebody's major creature like that. And then immediately out of their graveyard, you get to steal it. Very, very cool tech, and I don't think people are realizing that you can do that. You can even steal somebody's slasher before it comes back to the land, before it comes back to the battlefield. When it hits the graveyard, you can just immediately tap and steal it, and then they don't get it back. Very, very cool stuff right there. Again, with Bitter Triumph, I could just play Bitter Triumph, discard Sheoldred or Bloodletter of Aclazotz, and then it entered the graveyard this turn. We hit Abyssal Harvester on it. Very, very nice combo plays right there for a 3-drop. He also syncs up very nicely with Unholy Annex because he is a demon. 2 Lilianas of the Veil, as we previously talked about. Forcing discard, forcing sacrifice. She can just soft lock the board, really. She can have enough counters on her that any card they draw is going to be discarded unless they play it. Any creature they put down is going to be killed right away. 2 black and 1, +1, discard, -2, sacrifice, and then her ultimate separate 2 things into a pile, and you lose one of them. Very nasty, very effective Liliana right there. Rush of Dread. I figured if I'm going to be running the Unstoppable Slasher combo with Bloodletter, hey, we might as well throw a couple of ace in the holes in right there, right? This is our 5-drop, actually. 2 black and 1. Target player sacrifices half their creatures. For 4 mana, you basically play 2 black and 1 more. Or you can pay all of them and get all these effects. Loses half their cards in their hand, so they have to discard half their hand. Great if you're running against an Azorius guy who's holding way too many cards in his hand, and you just want to get rid of them. Or lose half their life, round it up, which is a fantastic way of just absolutely annihilating someone's life. 20 life down to 10 is super effective. However, if you are running Bloodletter of Aclazotz, people forget this. Turn 4 Bloodletter, turn 5 Rush of Dread is an immediate win. If they have 3,000 life, it doesn't matter because they're going to lose 1,500. They're going to lose a whole 3,000 because they lose half twice. Half twice is a whole. Bloodletter and Rush of Dread is an instant kill for 5 mana right there. That means we have 2 instant kills opportunities with Unstoppable Slasher, Bloodletter, and Rush of Dread. And of course, Unholy Annex with your flexibility between the 3-drop version and the 5-drop version. 1 black and 2 at the beginning of your end step. Draw a card. If you control a demon, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Otherwise, you just lose the life. Honestly, I don't care. We lose 1 life for that, basically, if we were doing like Phyrexian Arena. This is 1 more life, and we do have opportunities to gain more, so I'm not too worried about it. And this thing comes preloaded with its own demon. 2 black and 3, we get to unlock the door and create a demon token with it. So that way we already have a demon ready to go in case we need him. A 6/6 flyer. Not bad at all. Don't forget, Abyssal Harvester is a demon. Bloodletter of Aclazotz is a demon. So we are combining a lot of our favorite things here. Demons, Phyrexians, all kind of stuff. They will all synergize very, very nicely with Unholy Annex. It'll also synergize very well with Sheoldred additionally because we draw a card, we lose 2 life, and then we gain 2 life, so it's a net negative. It's a net even on that one for Unholy. Very, very nice card right there. 3 Sheoldreds, yeah, if we're doing Mono Black All-Stars, we're going to do that. 2 black and 2, 4/5 Death Touch. Whenever you draw a card, you gain 2 life. Whenever an opponent draws a card, they lose 2 life. Putting an insane amount of pressure on our opponent to gain and drain off like that. Especially you combine that with Unholy Annex and a Demon. we're going to be gaining 4 life a turn, and they're going to be losing 4 life a turn. It is very bad. If you have Bloodletter, it does even more. Unholy Onyx will make them lose 4, and then they'll draw a card on their turn. They'll lose 2 more. It is very bad. Okay, so Sheoldred is putting a huge amount of pressure on them right there. 4/5 Death Touch, as you may or may not know. Bloodletter of Aclazotz, 3 black and 1, arguably the best vampire demon card in the game. One of the best vampires and one of the best demons. That's pretty impressive right there. Flying. If an opponent would lose life during your turn, they lose twice that much life instead. Damage causes loss of life. 2/4. Amazing stuff right here. The fact that you can double. Anytime you see the effect that is a double, you're going to be going crazy, okay? You're going to be really, really going nuts. Any effect in Magic the Gathering that says double is OP. So that means that if Unstoppable Slasher hits you and you lose half your life for Unstoppable Slasher, you see that problem right there? Boom. They lose their whole life because they lose half again is the whole. That's what we're talking about with Rush of Dread and Unstoppable. It kills you instantly. Combining that with Unholy Annex is a huge amount of life drain all around. Extremely, extremely good card. Even just attacking, it's terrible to do to people. We also like to run that with Hopeless Nightmare because that becomes 4 damage to your opponent. You run Aclazotz with Hopeless Nightmare, they lose 4 damage and discard a card. If they have to discard a creature, we can steal the creature. You're starting to see all the different synergies going on right here. Bitter Triumph, good synergy with the Resurrection of Abyssal Harvester. Everything kind of links together. Every card points to another card. You know what I mean? They all kind of flow together. So no matter what you're playing an effective, useful hand right there. 21 Swamps, 1 Cavern of Souls, and of course 2 Soulstone Sanctuaries. Get this in case you run into blue, choose Demon or Phyrexian, you'll be good to go. Soulstone Sanctuary is great because it's all creatures, which means that if you activate it at the last moment, it will hit your Unholy Annex. It will count as a demon for that one. Very, very nicely right there. So we look at our statistics right here. 18 creatures from assassins, demons, bats, vampires, praetors, all kind of stuff right there. 8 instants, 2 sorcery, 7 enchantments, 2 planeswalkers, 24 lands all together on that. 3.1 average. Little expensive. You could possibly take out a creature. You could not run 61 and, maybe take out something else. Maybe you don't want as many expensive things. Maybe you don't want as many Lilianas or something and run another land and do it. But for the most part, I did pretty well with it. Again, on the sideboard, I think you just got to run alternate forms of removal. I think you just have to run your Enchantment Destruction, your Hexproof and Ward Destroyer, a little bit more Sacrifice perhaps, and Withering Torment in case you need to destroy Enchantment Destruction, as you know. So that's really my only sideboard suggestions for you right there. Very, very nice setup. It's not that different from what the top meta deck is. It's just my version of the meta black doing what it does as it goes. So that is what I recommend to you. Happy New Year. I hope you're having a good one. We're going to be doing a year in review on the podcast. You're going to want to subscribe and check that out. Yeah, we have a podcast called The Black Council. Let's get into the game, guys. We didn't make Mythic this season. I really just absolutely hit the skids in Diamond. And I was getting too stressed out, and I said, you know what? We're just going to chill in Diamond. Sometimes you just got to chill in Diamond. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Let's get into it, guys. Solid Black. Here we go. You're not Lord Gypticus. I needed more kill cards. I don't know why OP didn't make their demon. He thought he had it in other ways. Couldn't tell you why he didn't make his demon. Boop, boop, boop. I might need more bats. Too late to run. Ruthless Negotiation. Wow, we're just running the same shit, aren't we? We're just here all night for this same shit, huh? It's all the same thing tonight. I never knew they did duos in Hearthstone. That's pretty crazy. Bandit's Talent. Liliana. Discards 2 cards. Wow. Boom. I love Soulstone Sanctuary. What's wrong with that? I feel like I run this pretty frequently. Removal. Let's say Demon. He's probably got a kill card. Nope. Nope. Wow. Impressive. I usually throw 1 or 2 Soulstones. I'm running 2 in this game. So, I think that is probably where the... No, he said he doesn't have it. Okay. I think we might need another bat. I actually really like Abyssal Harvester. I feel like he's underplayed. 2 Russia Dreads, Liliana. Maybe we do another bat. We'll do 3 bats. What the fuck not, huh? He's a terror. He's a real terror. What I got, it might be too hard to handle. Like a flame that burns the candle. You make my dreams come true. Yeah, that's Hall & Oates. Let's do that. Alright, we got a kill card immediately in hand, and we can go right into the Annex. He's got Temple of Mysteries. Pass. My turn. Boom. Annex. Drop Annex. I don't think he's got a Pierce. We're going to get a land here. Boom. Very nice. We do have a counterspell in this deck. So, we'll see what happens. Gold Vein Master. Gold Vein Disaster. We're going to get Bloodletter Lazats out here. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Very nice. We're going to just... I don't want him to ramp. I want him to keep hitting us. I want him to hit us hard and again and again and again. He's trying to ramp into something. He's going to get lost it. That's fine. Bloodletter Lazats. So we're going to put down Sheldrissy the Apocalypse. Boom. We're going to put down Hopeless Nightmare. Probably going to kill that one too. It's okay. We're going to run the cards out of his hand. So we have another one. He's going to do another Get Lost. That cost him life. This is going to cost him life too. Boom. He's got to get rid of something precious out of his hand he didn't want to get rid of. That's a land. Boom. We do that. Trying to ramp. Trying to ramp in 4 colors. I don't know the name of this shard. Ooh, another one. Boom, boom. Okay, so we're going to do... we'll do this. How about that? Let's see if he runs another removal. Probably will. We'll block that. We'll see what happens. Boom, boom. We'll take the 4. Gets those treasures. Can't play him this turn. Board wipe or something crazy. Sunfall as expected. Yeah. So we put down Sheldred the Apocalypse. Boom. And we hold up our Sheldred's Edict. We draw. We lose. We gain. Okay. So whatever he tries to run here, we'll try to run it down. Boom. He's going to take the damage. Boom. going to Sunfall again. Very nice. He's going to try to run in on me here. Okay, does that. Come on. You know you want to do it. My turn. It's going to be that. Does he have a counterspell? Let's do Hopeless Nightmare. Let's start with that. Because whatever he has, we want that out of his hand. Boom. Whatever he's got, let's get that out of there. It's no good. Yeah, you don't want to run that. That's no good for you, man. We open the Ritual Chamber. You can't counterspell it. Boof. Boof. Run the Gain and Drain. Get the extra card. There's the Slasher. All right. What do you got for me, man? Sacrifice a token. He gets that one out. He said GG. Gathering Lotus. Okay. And that's that. All right. Don't know where he was going. I really don't know. Hey, what's up, TJ Wadsworth? I couldn't tell you where he was headed with that one, guys. Genuinely couldn't tell you where he was headed with that one. What shard was that one? Elara? I don't know what the fucking shard names are. There's names for the 4 colors, but nobody fucking does that. Yeah, Annex is probably one of the best black cards out of Duskmourn. I'm going to be honest with you, dude. It's legitimately one of the best cards in the game currently, and arguably the best card out of Duskmourn for black. It's really ridiculous. Creative. Okay, Ops goes first. I'm a little slow here, but I feel like I can do it. Boom. He didn't run anything. He's going to run Bat, but if he runs Bat, he'll take either my guy or my Bat, so. No, he ran fucking Mosswood. That's wild. That is weird, wild stuff. Weird, wild stuff. All right, let's take his Precious. Okay, so we're going to get rid of Anoint with Affliction. That color combo was Ink? Okay, I believe you. Caustic Bronco, also known as the Brostic Conco. I don't know if you guys know this or not. Boom. Boom. If he drops the demon, we'll kill the demon, and then we'll drop the Sheldred. Let's do this. He's going to drop the demon. We're going to say discard a card. We're going to get rid of Unstoppable. Do you. Good life differential there. He's got another removal, but that's okay. We got to make him play it. Got to make him play it. It's the only way to get him out of his hand. Okay, draws. Okay, get a land there. Get an Unstoppable Slasher there. Hopefully we don't draw any more land. We'll see what happens here. Yeah, I don't know the shard colors. I'll tell you what. There's Ariums missing in my knowledge of Magic, and one of them is the shard colors. All right, so we're drawing land here. We're flooding, which is bad, which is what I was basically scared of. Yeah, I said that's worst case scenario. We draw 7 lands out of 12 is not good. He's going to gain a little bit of life differential here, but it's to be expected. He's going to leave himself open. He's going to leave himself open for the big hit. He's going to hope he draws a removal here. Very shocking that he left himself open for that hit. We draw land again, so the game is just saying you're just going to lose this game, Jay. That's good to see. Let's go in. He's probably got a removal for Unstoppable Slasher. Or he'll play removal on that, and then he'll use Atonement on Slasher. Or he doesn't have the mana to do it. Boom, boom. Goes down to 5. Okay, good stuff. Now he'll use Atonement on that. Anoint. Boom, boom. We do that. We do Gain and Drain for 1. Deep Cavern Bat. Boom. Hey, look. We drew 8 mana out of the first 14 cards. There's not much I can do about that, boys. There's nothing I can do about that. That's just that's Shuffler with the fucking thumb on the scale right there is what that is. There's literally nothing I can do about that. There's fucking nothing I can do about flooding out. One more removal we might have got somewhere, but that is Shuffler just saying lay the fuck down. Just lay down, man. Don't even fucking worry about it. Just lay down. Good advice, Drift Ronin. Advice I think we all need. All right, 2 mana. We'll keep it. Why not? Hopefully they play aggro for our suppression here. We'll see what happens. Boom. Boom. Yes. I'm so happy they played aggro. We're matched well with aggro right now. Let's do this. Grab. Ooh, he's not going to like that. Yeah. Okay. He's going to put that down. He's going to blast me. But he can't play it, can he? We draw land, which is perfect. Okay. We'll hold that. We want to wait for him to pump. Okay? This is what we talk about, the pump. We want to wait for him to load this guy up so fucking much that it's absurd. Yeah. Should I waste 2 cards on him? Let's do this. Let's put down him. He might kill him, but that's another pump wasted if he does. Yeah, there you go. Boom. There you go. Let's bring out the Dread. Okay. Manifold. We're going to be able to kill both of those guys really quick. It's my addiction at water. It probably is. I wouldn't be surprised if it is. So there's a mana. Let's do it. He's going to try to play the pump on it, and I'll kill it anyways. We're going to go in. We're going to take 4 from you. Boom. Boom. Okay. Land. Mouse gets double strike. He wants to play it. He wants to play it so bad, guys. He does. He really wants to play it very badly. 2 damage. My turn. It's another land, naturally. We're gonna go in with that. We're gonna flood too much now. Boom, boom, down to 12. The risks Verge. Okay. Gets +1. Gets that. Gets that. All right, we're going to draw another land here so I lose the game. Ready, guys? Oh, no, it's Rush of Dread. Okay, no, we just win the game then. There you go. There we go. I can kill it. I couldn't. If you played the pump on it, it would have been a what would have been a 6/2? Oh yeah, it's only for creature spells. Oh, good point. Good point. Yeah, I forgot about that. Good call, Savesky. Listen, I'm not a robot. I said I called that one too. I said we're literally set up for anti-aggro. We have easy fucking we have great ways of getting rid of fucking aggro. We're gonna suppress a lot of aggro shit with 3 early removals. And we did. Good call, Silvesky. I gotta keep an eye out for that. I forgot it's only for fucking it's only for the damn animals. It's only for those damn animals. Oh my goodness, good night, Gold Knight. Duress, he's gonna take probably the cut down. Oh no, he took one of the other things. Alright. Tree mascot. I'm gonna kill that dude. What are you talking about? Did you not remember I had that? Zol? Zedek is Zol? We'll put down this. Okay. Boom. Draw. Boom. Jukebox here, Jay. I've been doing a lot of work around the house, but you're on us to watch YT uploads. Oh, what's his banger? This is just Black Finale, really. That's all it is. Black Finale. Draws a card, gain and drain. Good. Combo breaker. Boom, boom. Bloodletter of Hawklazance. Let's see if he's got another removal, or he doesn't. He may not. It's unknown at this point. All right, so we will crack that open for the sweet juices inside. Get the life differential again. Does he have another kill card? He's had fucking 6 of them already. Death Baron. We'll take the hit. Boom, boom. We will say Liliana the Villiana. We will say sacrifice a creature for me. We will discard a Crad right there. I think Russia Dread is unnecessary. We don't really have the combo up right now. Boom. We'll go in for 4. Boom. We'll hit him for 2. Boom. Okay. If we get Bloodletter of Aclazotz and Hopeless Nightmare out, we're good to go. Gold Knight, how was your turn? No, yeah, he didn't have it. Okay. Have I played PoE? Tyler Johnson, I have not. I really want to. I'm backed up on games right now. I don't think I can wait till it goes free. I think I have to do it. I'm a big fan of Diablo games, and frankly, Diablo 4 is not cutting it. The only thing that I'm upset about with PoW 3 is why does nobody ever want to add a holy class or a paladin or a crusader or a templar into any fucking game anymore? What do we have against these characters now? Why is there such a conspiracy? What is the issue here? Why are we held up from this? Diablo, no holy class. PoE, no holy class. Just give me a fucking holy class. That's all I want. I want to fucking play a paladin. I don't know why we're so against these all of a sudden. The only one that has it was Call of whatever. Not Asheron's Call. They're gonna have the Templar. Okay, good. Yeah, why is there no priest class? Even any kind of holy class, magic class. Please, man, I'm begging you. Just let me have a holy class. That's all I want. All right, is he gonna counterspell that? Is he gonna no more tears this? Yeah, he's gonna no more tears it. He's gonna no more tears it. You can't stand that shit. Run your no more tears. If this is a fucking simulacrum, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind right now. There's gonna be a Templar, Huntress, Druid, Marauder, and Warden. It's just an early release. Okay. All right. Well, that's good. That's good to hear. Because when I looked at the early gameplays, I'm not like following it all deep. Let's do this. I like Crusader and Diablo Immortal for a mobile game. Yeah, it was good. Let's get rid of you. Boom. Boom. Okay, so the game just said you're good. You're good, fam. Again, another one of these situations where, not Solemn Simulacrum, but Simulacrum Synthesizer. That's what I fucking hate. I might just leave right now because this guy is taking for fucking ever. And we didn't draw any mana. That's great to hear, Tyler. Templar, Crusader, Polyclasses, yes, they're literally the better. When I have a horrible, miserable, dark world filled with evil and monsters and disgusting things, there's nothing that makes me happier than being a fucking paladin who charges right into that shit and is like, I'm going to personally fuck up every single demon that I can possibly can in this world. I don't give a fuck. That's what kind of time I'm on. I don't give a good fucking goddamn. You understand? I will personally kill every single monster in this world with nothing but a sword and a shield and determination. I love that shit. Shit's awesome. That shit is fucking awesome. Yeah, it's a constant problem because I'm playing it. That's what you have to understand here. It's not a problem. I have a 45% chance of drawing a mana. But the game is just like, Jay, you don't get to win games. Have you watched me play the last 3 days? Oh yeah, that was my first build. Fucking first build was a fucking barricade shield. Sword and shield, barricade, heavy shield, full fucking golden armor. Hell yeah, I'm fucking... yeah, no. Let me play a paladin, man. Let me go into some cursed rune and personally introduce every single person in there, my face to my sword to their face. That's what I want. I love pallies. I love playing them. Let's put down Unstoppable Slasher. Let's see if he uses the counterspell here. This name that I have, Roburn Black, you see right here, that was my favorite character of all time in D&D, or Pathfinder actually, and it was a Blood Rager Paladin. That was my favorite character I've ever played in any Pathfinder game. Hey, what's up, Sabernet? Was a Paladin. He was a Blood Rager Paladin, so he had celestial blood and would go into a Blood Rage, which is a whole other thing. Was a subclass. He's going to Sunfall, which is... Oh, I baited it out for him because I am, in fact, a master baiter. Doomslayer. Yeah, the Doomslayer's a fucking paladin, bro. He's got blessed armor, blessed weapons. He is there to wreck your shit. Period. He does not give a shit. He does not want to hear that. He is there to absolutely wreck your shit. That is what he's there for. He's there to wreck your shit. Period, as they say. Yes, I usually play strength with a backup of faith. They're going okay. Deduce. Boom. Sacrifice. Draw. Boom. Boom. See if he's got the kill card in hand. He probably does. I'd love to gain and drain him. Bro, Doomslayer, I don't think people realize when people power scale, I don't think people realize how powerful the Doomslayer is. The Doomslayer killed God with a shotgun and a rocket launcher. Not a god. He killed God. He killed the thing that made the universe because it was pissing him off. And God, before he died, who was really the devil, he was not really God, he was the devil, asked him, do you want to ask anything to fucking the creator of the universe? And he told him no, and he put a shotgun in his mouth, and he blew the back of his head off. That's who the Doomslayer is. That's what he's about. That's insane, bro. That's fucking crazy. Just because he pissed him off, because he was fucking using humanity. He was using humanity for cruel means. So he was just like, nah, that's gonna stop. I'm gonna violence things until it stops. And that's what he did. That's what he set out to do, and that's what he did. Amazing. Happy holidays. Welcome, SaberNet. Well, we're gonna get Sephiroth pretty soon. And we're gonna get Sephiroth pretty soon in Magic. It's how soon? Yeah, so spoilers for Doom, the story of Doom. A evil creature created the universe so he could harvest energy. He created humanity so he could basically harvest their energy, harvest their souls, so he could become more and more powerful. And when he offered he would go as a pretend to be, you know, he created so much stuff, he would go and pretend to be things. He would be like, I'm the creator of the universe, you have to worship me, blah, 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 etc. and so forth. And then they'd be like, okay, we'll give you stuff. And then they sacrifice souls. And then he came to humanity. And then Doomslayer was like, no, it's not going to happen. Anyways, Aether Drift comes out in February. There's the Sunfall. Fantastic. So they said main characters from mainline series. If you want to know what characters you're going to get main characters from mainline series. You'll probably get Black Mage. You'll probably get White Mage. Those will be non-legendary. You'll also probably get... what else will you probably get? Doom has fucking lore. Crazy lore. Great lore. Let's get rid of 3 steps ahead here. Oh, he's just got counter spells in his hand. Okay, that's good. We'll put down a shield, Drusy. Let's draw that out. Yeah, let's draw it out. Come on. It's okay, man. There you go. There you go, man. Boom. Abyssal Harvester. Very nice. Doom has pretty deep lore now. They turned Doom into Lord of the Rings with how much shit they put in there. They really brought up the level of lore that my turn. Let's put down this. See how many more Spellgyre. There you go. Put down you. Yeah, so mainline Final Fantasies, we're definitely going to get a lot. Boom, boom, boom. I'm hoping it. I think it's supposed to be for all seasons. I'm pretty sure that it's going to be for everyone. You're going to get your Sephiroth. You're going to get your Cloud. I'm hoping that they include tactics. That's all I want. That's all I want is for them to include tactics. If we get tactics, I'm good. If they actually decide that they're going to do something with include Ramza or Delita, or they put Ramza in there, they put Delita, Agrius Oaks. Yeah, unfortunately it's going to be artifact heavy. I'm not super looking forward towards that. So let's put down Let's put down the Abyssal Harvester. Let's see what happens. Honestly, my next, if they do a Universes Beyond, all I'm asking for, please let them make a Souls games. If we got an Elden Ring, Dark Souls, Universes Beyond, oh my god, my money would be gone. Yeah, vehicles are not very fun. I'll be honest. Vehicles kind of suck. Oh, fucked himself over with that one. Yeah, if they put tactics into the game, I'm gonna fucking lose it. I'm gonna literally die. Boom, boom, boom. All right, let's do this. Activate ability. This guy's not controlling his way out of this one, I think, here. Blast zone, very nice. We can do that. Cut down. We actually don't need that. We'll take a land. Let's do that. They'll have the counter spell. Okay, it's the opponent's turn. He cannot do anything. He could blast zone me. He's going to lose 2 life there. Great. Good stuff. Let's see if he counterspells this. Boom. Let's see if he counterspells this. Whoops, I clicked the wrong thing. He's going to blast zone me. Very nice. Farsight Ritual. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Well, it wouldn't have killed him anyways. He would have been down to 3. Look at the top cards. The spells bargain. Look at the top 8 cards. Look at the top 4. Put one of them in your hand. The rest in the bottom of your library. That wouldn't have mattered. I figured he had that. Do you think Bahamut and Neo Bahamut? It'll probably have some summons. You're gonna get Shiva, Odin, or whatever. Yeah, you'll get some famous summons. You'll probably get Alexander, who's will be an angel artifact. Yeah. Vehicles just work like you tap them to crew them. So if it has crew 2, I don't really like vehicles either. If you have crew 2, you basically tap 2 power creatures in any situation, and that'll get you where you need to go, basically. All right. Let's go in. Boom. We draw a ritual. Boom. Okay. Yes, as a matter of fact, Tyler Johnson, I have a whole other channel for them. Did you know that? Did you know we had the Villains layer? Jace, very nice. Okay. Target player Mills. I'm pretty sure he's dead unless this is a counterspell. If this is a counterspell, he might survive. If it's not, he's going to die. Ossification, no. Well, that pulls a counterspell. Okay, so he's got that. So we're going to do this. We're going to say Unholy Annex. Is it worth it? Yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it, buddy. I know. I know, buddy. We're going to put that one down for you right there. We're going to create the demon. We're going to pay 3 life and kill you. And then we're going to pop you right there. Boom. Boom. Down to 2. That's a mana. That's going to be the end of the game right there. One, 2. There you go, boys. Hey, hey! It's the Meowser. What's up, Frosted Orange? Vehicle should have been Fast and Furious themed. It's the Meowser. Oh, the grind is terrible. We lost, like 16 games in a row yesterday and went down to fucking flat diamond, so I gave up. I literally lost pretty much every single game I played yesterday. So we were like, yeah, I'm pretty much done with the grind. Every single deck that I ran, every single thing, doesn't matter what the win rate was, I was running 75% win rate shit. I was throwing my hardest shit at the ladder. I'm talking like, I didn't even have a chance. I'm talking like, I got brutalized. Like turn 3 losses, turn 2 losses, just people kicking the shit out of me. So Arena basically said, I know you're diamond, I know you're high diamond, you're almost at mythic, you need to lay the fuck down right now. You need to lay all the way the fuck down right now. You need to fucking stop. Every single deck that you run is just going to take an L. So you just need to let that shit go. You waited too long in the season to get there. You just need to accept that you're taking this ass whipping. So I said, okay, cool. I get it. I get it, Arena. I get it. I fucking hit a mythic 10 times this year. My MMR is probably through the goddamn roof. You know, we'll lay down. We'll lay down. I'll relax. I'll take a vacation. It's fine. It's fine. So that's basically what happened. Wilwickle. Welcome, Wilwickle. Welcome to the show. Good night. Hey, we'll see you, Bad Optics. Welcome, Meowdick. Wilwickle, welcome. First time chatter, Frosted Orange. Vehicle should... We might get some... I wouldn't be surprised if they announce Fast and Furious Secret Lair. I'm not a crazy thing about vehicles, and I don't really like vehicles. I don't really like artifacts. So, you know, we'll see what happens. But we just beat Control, which is always feels good. All right, we'll run one more for you guys. Channel link, Hillbilly. You guys can just click his name. I've never liked artifacts, even way back, and I've never caught into vehicles. I'm not a vehicle person, so I'm not too crazy. They're aggressive, and also it's like, do you want a shittier creature that takes extra steps to run? It's like, no, I don't want that. And it's like, well, you got it. Yeah. Are summoning sickness creatures just too much for you and you'd rather have to do a bunch of other shit? Yes, this is true, Meowdick. I have heard from other content creators. I think Ash Lizzie was just saying that trying to make videos in this meta is like a nightmare. Because it's all fucking, it's like super heavy control, super removal, and there's like 3 decks that work and everything else is just gonna get fucking pummeled. So that is a problem currently. We're currently featuring higher than normal call volume. We'll get to you when we can. I'm surprised he didn't hit Bolt Wave there. He's gonna pump. No blocks. Boom, boom. Boom. We're gonna go in. Boom. How different are they? That's my question. Not shading you in any way. How different are they? Are they running a lot of the same or similar cards? Boom. Because that's part of the issue that I'm running is I can make decks, but I'm making 1 or 2 tweaks on them. And then it's like, okay, well, I made 1 or 2 tweaks on it. Oh, that's pretty good. Discard a card. We'll get rid of the extra Bloodletter of Aclazotz. Boom. We'll take that hit there. Boom. Boom, boom. Boom. There we go. Yeah, he knew he was fucked up in that one. So what is the meta going to look like? Oh, Dimir, very nice. Dimir. You know, I have not. The funny thing about me is I used to be like, I used to be Dimir's strongest soldier. I used to run Dimir constantly. I used to run fucking Dimir constantly. And I fell off. I'm no longer Dimir's strongest soldier. It's crazy. I don't really like to play Dimir too controlly. So, I don't know. I used to run it all the time. I don't really like control. That's the issue. I like playing. I play mid range, which is the worst fucking thing to play, and it leads to a lot of issues. But you know, I like what I like. Town ain't big enough. Yeah, I've seen a lot of Town ain't big enough. I've seen a lot of people running Town ain't big enough. That is not a bad card. A double bounce. Because you get this secondary effect. You get the secondary effect of it. Here is MTG Hillbilly. Oops, that turned out terrible. That was the wrong thing. Okay. Oh, all this shit sucks. Okay, so let's take Cut Down away. Boom. Boom. Let's see here. Let's run you. Bye, meows. Boom. Boom. Draw engines. Yeah, you know, you run into a very draw engine heavy, you run into a very draw heavy engine meta, and things are going to take a turn for the worst. Really. Okay, so let's do... Each player discards a card. We'll get rid of Rush of Dread. What are they going to toss? Okay, we'll do Hopeless Nightmare. Okay. And we'll do Unstoppable Slasher. Boom. And then we'll hit that. Hunter's Talent. Boom. Boom. Oh, Innkeeper's Talent. Okay. He's going to pump that up. Hey, thank you for coming. Delphi Guru. Welcome. Thank you for impending. Boom. Okay. Yeah, obviously you're going to fucking... Oh, wait, hold on a second. Let's put down Abyssal Harvester. Okay. And then we'll say sacrifice for you. You're going to die. Okay. And then we'll put that down. We'll say that we're going to run... Phyrexian. It doesn't really matter. He's not running anyway. Pop, pop. Boom. Draw. What has he got? He's got nothing. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Elon Musk would ruin Hasbro faster than mayonnaise in the sun. Elon Musk is a con man and an idiot. Who's never built anything in his life. He's just an opportunist who steals people. He's a modern day Edison. He didn't make PayPal. He didn't make Tesla. He fucking muscled his way in, did a bunch of crazy shit, convinced everyone he was the genius who built it all, and then fucking stole all the glory and the riches. He's a fucking con man. Hey, what's up, Araby? He ain't fixing nothing. Take a look at Twitter and tell me he fixed that shit. That is, Twitter was always bad. He somehow figured out how to make a bad thing worse. You know how fucking bad at your job you have to do to take something that's already a piece of shit and make it a worse piece of shit? Good God almighty, you have to be so fucking bad, dude. You have to absolutely suck at your job to do that. Oh my goodness. Do. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Blood Raven Gaming. Thank you for coming by. All right, guys, we're gonna leave it right there. A little bit of Black Redemption, a little bit of bringing it back with just a solid black deck for the end of the year here. I've been Jay Villainy, you've been great. I really like this one. I think we're just running meta just to have a good time. We might take this one in the next season and get out of gold real fast with it, you know? Sorry we didn't make Mythic, but hey, you know, shit happens. I've been Jay Villain. You've been great. Bye-bye.